Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are going to discuss why rabbits are a must-have on your homestead. Every family needs to have a rabbit farm in their backyard, even if you just to do a few rabbits, because this is going to be very important for your homestead. It is almost a must that when you're having a homestead, you are going to be gardening. And when you're doing gardening, you're going to need something that is going to improve your soils. That's where the rabbit poop comes in. The rabbit manure comes in two forms. This is in the droppings and in the urine. And these make the best organic fertilizer for your garden when it comes to improving soils. The rabbit droppings is a cold manure. It does not need decomposing for you before you apply it to your plants. This you can just pick directly from your small farm or your rabbit setup, and you apply directly into your soil, into your vegetable garden, into your fruit garden, and this is going to do wonders. The rabbit urine also, you're going to harvest it and then apply it to your crops as a pesticide. Remember, this is organic, so you can spray it today and you are able to harvest your vegetables after 2 days or 3 days, which is not the case when it comes to using these other chemical pesticides. The second reason why you should be getting rabbits on your homestead is to provide cheap and reliable source of meat. This is high quality meat. Rabbit meat is one of the best, if not the best, white meat that you can find on the market because it's high in protein, more than that in the chicken and other meats. It's also very low in fat and cholesterol levels. It's literally almost cholesterol free, which makes it very good for old people, for the children, for the pregnant women. So having such source of meat for your family is going to be very important. And remember, this is in a way that you're kind of controlling what you put on your dinner table. You're quite sure of the quality of the meat that you're providing to your families. Of course, if you're not into eating meat, just forget that I said this. But for those of us who enjoy eating meat, I would really advise you that you should look at eating rabbit meat. You are going to enjoy it. The meat is tender and it is very nice. You can't actually compare it to any other meat. The other reason why you should be getting rabbit is the rate or the ratio of meat to bones when it comes to the processed rabbit meat. You're going to find that you're going to find a lot of edible meat on a rabbit, on a processed rabbit, than you can find on a chicken. What I've realized is that when you eating chicken, you collect a whole bunch of bones from the meat. So actually, you could have it in half compared to the meat that you eat and the bones when it comes to chicken, which is not the case with rabbits. Rabbits, you're going to slaughter a big rabbit and you're going to get very tiny bones. Why? Because the rabbits have a high meat to bone ratio and their bones are very tiny. So if you've eaten rabbit meat before, you're going to testify to this, because it's just interesting how much meat you get on a rabbit. A single rabbit can actually produce more meat than a cow. And for you to just have a comparison of how much space and feeds that you need to raise a single cow and a rabbit, there's going to just be a huge difference. Yet if your rabbit gave birth to an average of 6 bunnies, and you are running a normal breeding program that allows your rabbit to give birth only 6 times in a year, although the rabbit is capable of giving birth every month. But if you're just doing a controlled breeding program, like your rabbit gives birth only 6 times in a year, your rabbit is going to give birth to about 36 bunnies in a year. And let's say you are processing your rabbits when they are about 3.5 kg live weight or 3 kg live weight. Let's say the meat that you get from a processed rabbit is maybe 2.5 kgs. You're going to see that your bunnies are going to produce over 90 kgs of meat, just one rabbit like this. And I believe you may even not be able to get that kind of meat from a single cow. So that's why we say that rabbits are the very best animal that you can rear on your homestead if you need to provide a reliable source of food for your family. Now, rabbits are low maintenance. Low maintenance in terms of feeding, in terms of basic general care. The rabbits don't fall sick if you have given them the best environment to live in terms of a proper self-cleaning cage. You're giving them proper feeds. You're feeding hay. You're feeding some pellets. You're also feeding some forages. You can move around your backyard and find grass. So in case you don't have the commercial feed, your rabbit will not go starving. Just move around your backyard, get some grasses, put them on the sunshine to wilt a little bit so that they can lose the excessive moisture, and then you feed them to your rabbit. So you can actually feed your rabbit on literally zero cost. Because for your hay, you will look still in your backyard, find grasses, cut them, dry them under shade. You will be making your own hay. For leafy greens, you can give them once in a while, though you shouldn't depend entirely on leafy greens. The rabbit should eat 80% hay. You can sell a few bunnies from a litter. Let's say you have had a litter of about 6 bunnies grow out to maybe about 3 months. If you sold 2 bunnies or even 3 bunnies from that litter, the money that you get will actually cover your costs of feeding for the entire litter. So you see that when you actually do that, sell these bunnies to new farmers, sell to pet shops, you can actually be raising your bunnies at a free cost. And finally, I think this is the most important. The bunnies do not make noise. Guys, if you've raised chicken, you've raised goats, even goats, you know that these other livestock make noise. But when you have rabbits on your homestead, even people will not know that you have these bunnies in your backyard unless they come and see them. So you're going to have a very peaceful environment for yourself and even for your neighbors to just be able to have a good environment for resting because rabbits are very quiet animals. At our farm, people get surprised when they come into the farm and they find these many rabbits, because from the outside you cannot tell that even we have a single bunny here in the farm. And I believe this is very important for most people who would like to have something at home, but they also don't want to interfere with their resting time. I want to believe that this gives rabbits an edge over the chicken, over the quails, over the most livestock that you can think of to have on your homestead. When it comes to guinea fowls, those are noise makers. I think those are crazy. We have a few here on the farm. for just people to come and see that this is how guinea fowls look like. Of course, they are very beautiful birds. We do have some here on the farm, but the rabbits are the best when it comes to providing a good environment for you to stay on your homestead. If you've watched the video this far, guys, please consider giving it a like, subscribe to the channel, as we make videos here on YouTube and publish them weekly. You will be notified to come and join us and learn together. Until next time, bye.